On him, Dan.
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
At the plate, Jamie Gutierrez. He will lead this one off today. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding forward now, Jonas David, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Leading off the inning, Jonas David, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now to the plate, Jonas David, already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now for the White Sox, Mlb Road. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. David is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts Kurt Martin will pinch hit here. Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Chicago came through late, taking the lead in the Next to bat for the Giants, Bryce Kirkpatrick. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to right. David racing back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Ready now, Jonas David. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Striding in once again, Jonas David. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches. Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Row. big 2 RBI knock.
Yeah, down by 2 right there, able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Now batting, Jonas David. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back.
Here's Buster Posey now. Career numbers against Bettis. He's just 2 for 9. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, David. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jonas David. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. David is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Joey Rickard is going to be asked to get things going. 16-7 in this ball game today. The Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Michael Unoa is the winning pitcher of record. The next Cub up, Chris Bryant.
Batting second, third baseman.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ryan.
Heading out toward shallow right. David is after it. He can't get to it. This one throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Rizzo.
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was digging in. Jonas David, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning. Digging in, Adam Duvall. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes for second. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the... So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. At the plate, Jonas David. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he is in there.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The batter, Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Stewart Turner.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended. Jose Peraza will get a chance with a runner in scoring.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away.
Into the box now, Jonas David, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just... Ready now for Cincinnati, Jonas David.
Jonas David.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Peraza at second, Votto at first with no outs. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Piscotty ranging back at the track, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only one run is going to score.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Popped him up. Aguilar is under it. One away. Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. The 1-2. Popped up. Quick. Waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Sierra. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. David sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Chris Bassett makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Chris Bassett.
Digging in once again, Jonas David. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. So they're going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Joey Rickard will get the call to pinch hit here. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Cincinnati took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Robert Stevenson earns the victory on the mound. Striding into the box, David Kang, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, David
The
Kang.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jonas David. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
David is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Jonas David. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Throw on to first, and an important. Stepping into the box, Jonas David. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
David.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go David Kang.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
David is there, 1 away. Ready now for LA, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. David going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more, Jonas David.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And now for the Angels, Alex Avila. He singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. David looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop, Henry Sanchez.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to...
And he will get there to make the running play. John Meza will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Cleveland Indians and their in-state rivals to the south, the Cincinnati Reds. Leading off the inning, Jonas David, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jonas David. He flew out in his last at-bat.
David.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So here now is the pitcher, Corey Kluber, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready to take his hacks again, Jonas David, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. John Meza will move into the 8-4 the final this afternoon. Cincinnati led this game from the third inning on.